What's up? What's going on, YouTube? It's Trucker Kennedy coming at you right now from Charlotte, North Carolina. I just backed in my store. It's actually a pretty cool location. It's inside of a parking garage. Yeah. See. Yep, it's pretty cool. I like this place. It's different. It's not the same old, just, regular dock. It's actually a little bit of a challenge, but I like it. Some drivers don't like coming to the store, but I don't mind it at all. I actually prefer it. Anyways, I wanted to make this live video real quick to just kind of just tell my story about what happened today. First, I was at the Petro on exit 205 on 81, and I was getting some service done, getting a 60-day inspection done. And as I was doing that, as I was waiting, I was up in the chrome shop, just walking around looking, and just usually I don't buy anything, but I was just looking for something to buy today. Like I was looking for some spikes for my wheels, because I haven't had any, but I just had got some actually right here. I like them, they're pretty cool. But the whole point of this video is to tell how I got those spikes. Basically, I was up in there just walking around looking, seeing what I liked, and anyways, I was sitting there and another guy was walking by, and I seen him, and I asked him, I said, hey man, what kind of spikes do you got on your truck? You know what I mean? Like, just kind of just conversating, just whatever. I didn't know this person. Anyways, we got to talking, and he was telling me about the spikes and just talking in general. And then he was like, then he found out we were both driving for Warner. We were driving for two different accounts. The driver, his name was Bobby. So Bobby, if you see this, man, I appreciate helping you out, and you helping me out today. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so we got to talking, and he actually expressed to me that, like, I don't know, I guess his grandmother or somebody passed away before, and he was having difficulty with his I guess his truck or something. The engine, I guess, blew up or something, he said, and it's like his pickup truck. And anyways, so we got to talking. He was like, hey, I got some extra set of spikes, if you want to come look at them, whatever. And I was like, sure, yeah, no problem, so I went to his truck and looked at the spikes that he had, and he's like, hey, I'll sell them to you for like $1 a piece. And I was like, all right, let me look at them, see what condition they're in. And anyways, so I ended up buying his spikes from him. Saved me like at least $10, and they're in pretty decent shape. There's nothing wrong with them. He just got different a kit or something, so he got different spikes, but they're pretty good spikes in decent condition, and I saved almost $1 a spike by buying them from him. But as I gave him the money, what really touched me about it was, like, I was like, here's $20, $1 a spike, there's 20 spikes. And so, like, he's like, all right, cool, man, thanks, you just bought me, dinner or whatever. Basically, he's like, man, I haven't got paid or whatever, and I ain't got no money. Like, basically, well, I didn't know that when I was like, hey, I'll buy your spikes from him. So, like, I just feel like it's kind of crazy how just a simple, like, hey, conversation, like, hey, what's up, man, what kind of spikes do you have, led to me helping a driver out that needed some money for food, basically, because he hadn't got paid and whatever, hard times or something like that. But basically, me not really knowing his situation, I helped him out a lot, and he also had what I was looking for. So basically, we helped each other out today. And I just feel like it was kind of crazy how we met today at the truck stop, just randomly. We were there at the same time, and a simple hello led to me being able to get what I wanted, and also helping the other driver out that was going through some hard times. Anyways, you just dropped in here. Basically, I was at the truck stop today getting some service done on my truck, and I was looking at some spikes for my truck, and anyways, so I was looking for some spikes for my truck, and another driver was in there walking around, and I was like, hey man, what spikes do you have? And anyways, we got to talking. He was telling me about how his truck broke down and stuff like that, and that like his engine blew up or something, like his pickup truck, you know. So, you know, and he was like, his grandmother just passed away recently and stuff like that, and we were just talking, and then we found out through talking that we both drove for Warner, and so that was kind of cool. I'm like, okay, we were totally different accounts, you know what I mean? Like, we normally probably wouldn't run into each other, probably ever. But anyways, so he had extra spikes, the ones that I have on my truck right now. I bought from him. I bought them for $1 a piece. They're normally like $2 a piece at the truck stop. These are the ones I bought from him for $1 a piece. So I saved like 10 bucks or something like that. But anyways, you know, what I'm saying is I said hello to the guy, which I normally really don't talk to that many people when I'm at a truck stop or something like that. Like I usually just kind of stay to myself and just, you know, mind my own business. But anyways, the point of this video is basically like, you know, I said hello to a person that I didn't know, and it led to me, you know, buying something from him, which, you know, helped me out because I got what I wanted, but it also helped that person able to afford to buy food for the day. Like, you know, so it's just crazy. And then not only did I buy spikes from him, he had a I don't have a CB, so I bought a CB radio from him also, which he had one. He had an extra one, and it had the plastic on it still. It worked and everything. Like, there was nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It came with the mic and everything. So, you know, I'm just saying, like, I kind of like, once I found out his situation a little bit more, I was like, I didn't really want to buy the CB, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna help a fellow driver out. He seems like he's not really asking for help or acting like he's in really need, I guess you would say. But he was like, he said something about like how after I gave him the money for the spikes, he was like, you know, he hadn't got paid, you know, because we get paid on Fridays, whatever. But, you know, and I was like, you know what, I got a little extra money or whatever, and I need a CB, and I need spikes, or I don't need spikes, I wanted them, but I was gonna buy them anyway today at the truck stop. So I'm just saying, I helped him and he helped me, and just a simple like, hey, how's it going, man, led to, you know, helping two people out. So it was pretty cool today. But, you know, I bought the CB radios in my truck. I'm gonna put it in here soon, probably tomorrow. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I'm not gonna be doing it today. But yeah, I just got to my store in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, shit, where's the CB? Let me get the CB real quick to show you. Very bad connection. I don't know if y'all can see me or anything like that, but anyways, so I got the spikes from him, and also I bought this CB radio from him. So, you know, I gave him 20 bucks for the spikes, and then I gave him 60 bucks for the CB. You know, I mean, I didn't really necessarily have to have, you know, any of those things. I could have just bought them from the store, but I was like, you know what? I'll just buy them off of him. You know, he seemed like a decent person and stuff like that. Maybe he was going through a little bit of a rough patch, so I figured, you know what? You know, why not help a fellow truck driver out a little bit, and you know, also help myself because I need this stuff. So, you know, I kind of felt like I was there, you know, we met for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, I don't usually talk to anybody. So, I don't know, I just made this video real quick to, like, say, you know, have a conversation with people, you know what I mean? Like, don't just be, you know, I don't know, just say hello. You know, you never know where it's going to lead to. You never know what they can offer you and what you can offer them in return, as far as, like, you know, just helping somebody out. So I'm glad I was able to help him, and I also got what I wanted. So
Speed warning.
Motherfucker, I'm not even moving. Speed warning, stupid thing. My GPS is going crazy, because I'm inside of a parking garage, and it's like going crazy. But yeah, I'm just glad I was able to help the fellow Warner driver out, which I didn't know he was a Warner driver at first. And he helped me out too. So, you know, talk to people. You don't just walk by everybody, you know what I mean? Just say hello and, I don't know, help talk to truck drivers at the truck stop. You know, we're out here on the road by ourselves, the majority of us, all day. You know, we don't really talk to people. So, I don't know, simple hello can help go a long ways. Alright, it's late. I just wanted to make this video really fast and just kind of share my story of what happened today. And do I miss Dollar General? Huh. I mean, no. I don't miss Dollar General. The only reason I don't miss Dollar General is because they count. I have one. Like, I really like it, like a lot. So, like, no, I don't miss Dollar General. Like, the physicality of the job, I guess, kept me in a little better shape. But no, I don't miss Dollar General. I don't miss it. No. But thanks for asking. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off here and I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired, and I gotta start my day early tomorrow too. So I'll holler at y'all. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.